Joomla, Drupal, or any other program that's included in Installatron for cPanel. Once you get into cPanel, you're going to want to find Installatron. On my cPanel, it is under Software Services and its Applications Installer. So you just click on that, and then the first thing you'll see if you haven't installed anything yet is a list of all the different kind of stuff that is available. The communities forum, stuff like that, content management, e-commerce, and then miscellaneous apps. And we'll just do Joomla, so we'll go ahead and click on Joomla, and we want to say install this application. Go ahead and click next. Now this is where it's going to want to install the domain, and so you select your domain, you want the full domain, and this path right here is what it's going to be. So if you want the Joomla install to be www.agencypitches.com/Joomla, you would leave that as Joomla. If you just want it to be in the main domain, just go ahead and delete that, and then click next, and then say OK. And then the latest version, which is 1.6, or if you wanted to do 1.5, you would just select that. We'll just say 1.6. We'll say next. I accept, and then automatically manage the database settings for me. And what this does is it creates the database and everything automatically for you. So next. The username is admin by default. You can change the password to whatever you want. It's going to have the title, and then the administrative email, you'll want to change that to whatever you want. And then you can either do the clean install or the demo content. I recommend doing the clean install. Let me copy my password, then hit next, and then submit, and then now it's installing, and it only takes a few seconds. Okay, so once that's installed, now I can open up this domain, and you'll see there it is. Joomla 1.6 is installed. If I go back to this other tab, it'll just show me the database and everything like that. I'll go ahead and say complete, and then now it shows me the administrative URL, the support forum, and then my main domain. So I will launch the administrator one and admin, and then log in. There you go. There's Joomla installed and everything. Now if you wanted to install a different one, we'll just go back to Home, and if you scroll down to Applications Installer, you'll see now it'll just show you what is available, what you have installed currently. So if you want to install another one, you click on the Applications Browser tab right there, and then you'll scroll down. We'll do WordPress, and I'll say install this application. And I'll say next, and I'm going to do it on the same domain, so I'm just going to put it inside a subfolder. So I'll just leave it at WordPress, next, the latest version, I accept, next. WordPress allows you to change the admin username. I'm just going to leave it as default. Copy that, I'll leave everything else as default, then say next, submit, and then now it's installing. Again, it doesn't take 5 minutes. It should be done here in a few seconds. Alright, so now once it's done, I'll go ahead and say complete. And so now I see both my installations. So I can launch this, and then I see WordPress 3.1 is open. And I'll close down Joomla Administrator. I'll open this again, and I'll click on the WP login, which is the admin side. Do admin, and the password. And there you go. So now it's logged into WordPress. So it's really simple. Now if you want to delete one of these installs, we'll go back. Let me close down these tabs. And let's say I want to uninstall WordPress. You can either check this and then say uninstall, or you can just click on the uninstall. Now if you want to do both, you would just check both of them and say uninstall, and it'll do both. So just say uninstall, next, and now it's showing me every file that's deleting and the database and the tables. So next, submit. Now it's going to delete all that. It's done. I go to complete, and then so now all I see is Joomla left. So it's as simple as that.